right, we're taking a look at the results this week. Midweek update. It's Wednesday. The Fed meeting is today. And so everyone's waiting for a rate hike today and how that will affect the market. If there will be any surprises in the wording. None of the core 5 strategies have traded so far this week. You see that we're flat coming into the week, or coming into the midweek on the core 5 strategies. Last night we had a nice trade in crude oil after hours. Big counter trend move of this recent sell-off, and you see hit the profit target on a gap up. The market closed at its normal time. An hour later, it opened higher than our profit target, and so we got a little bit better, a little bit more profit than the profit targets would suggest on that gap up. A lot of short covering, I would think, going into that inventories report last night. There is an inventories report in the evenings on Tuesday evenings, and we're about to have one again today. Tick pulse. It's long today. It was short yesterday. Here is yesterday's trade. And so you see a small profit on that trade. And those are the only 2 trades this week so far. And these 5 strategies, the bonus strategies for the 25K portfolio. 50K portfolio, we're short crude on Cobra crude, and we're short crude on SR counter trend crude. Stock index swing is long, and those are the other trade. We added the exhaust in reverse this week, and here's the trade yesterday. 1 loser, 1 winner, about break even on the day, and there were no trades on Monday. And so it's up today, so it'll have to pull back. Anything can happen with the Fed meeting. Anticipate a potential rally. And we have the crude oil inventories report coming out now. You see that crude oil is on the move, and we'll see what happens with the inventories report. It won't trade on this first bar, but it can trade on the second bar after the report. And so that'll be updated. The swing strategies in the grains are a bit choppy. This sell off and then reverse and then sell again. And then soybean meal was the dog of the week so far. Long trade, stopped out, got short, reverse, stopped out. And so choppy trading there on soybeans. And you see, let's see, the weekly inventories report is, here is the closing price, 48.73. Needs to go down to 48.43. It looks like a big move here, but relative to past moves, that's not that big. And now we'll take the trade on this bar. We don't take it on this first bar, but we'll take it on the next bar. So if it goes to 48.43 or 49.03, we're in a trade, and we'll see what happens here. If we get short again, that'll be 3 shorts in the 50K portfolio because we're short SR counter trend crude, Cobra crude, and weekly inventories would be short again. So that's the midweek update. More later with the FOMC minutes coming out at 2 o'clock Eastern time.